Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys. And yes guys, I am going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played Man City guys in the Manchester derby, where we're away from home at the Etihad Stadium and we lost this game 3-1. Is this top four gone now? At the same time, you can't fault the effort and the fight from the lads. We gave it a go, we tried, the team won, and City had too much class on Sunday. It was a tough game, we knew it was going to be a tough game. We had them worried for 50 odd minutes. Unfortunately lost this game. We just have to take it on the chin, learn from it, and hopefully I have a good end to the season. Anyway guys, before I start today's video guys, you'll be wondering, Brett, where the hell are you? Currently in Thailand now. Last video I was in Malaysia, I'm in Thailand. But anyway guys, let's get straight into today's video. So we made two changes from last game against Fulham. Talking about starting 11, so we started with Onana, Dalot, Varane, Evans, Lindelof, Casemiro, Maino, Garnacho, McTominay, Fernandes and Rashford. Get into the overreaction. Top four gone. Can't fault the effort and fight. We gave it a good go and we tried. The substitutions messed us up. The better team won. It's top four gone now. It's disappointing, annoying and frustrating. City had too much class. It's not good enough. It's a bright start for City. City on the front, Rashford on the left, Garnacho on the right. Good ball to Garnacho, just couldn't release the cross early. City all around us in the first couple of minutes. Good vision by Onana. Great ball to Fernandes, and Rashford scores a brilliant goal for 1-0. United got to be aware of City's reaction. Good ball to Rashford. The ball was just too far in front. City making a few mistakes, sloppy passing. Foden a great opportunity. Onana making some big saves in big moments. United making runs in behind. United are dangerous on the counter attack. Good play by United. Rashford just misjudged. De Bruyne chance wide. Doku chance wide. City having more possession. United are tight and compact. City creating underlaps and overlaps. United are defending well. United know we need to run more than ever and defend more than ever. United need more turnovers. United need to stay organised. City have been more dominant. City creating more chances. Haaland missed an absolute sitter. United just need to defend City's corners. United have shown resilience. First half I thought was good. United have got to regroup and go again. We've got to do better. Got to create more. Got to expect a reaction and response from Man City. When we get our chances, we've got to take them. Pick up the intensity and tempo. Bring more energy and intent. Got to kill the game off, especially when we're at 1-0. It was a good start for City. City's trying to stretch out the gap. Off a chance for United. Onana again stepping up. Big save. United having a bit of possession. City putting United under pressure. Foden cuts back inside and scores an equaliser for 1-1. Great goal. United under severe pressure. Ten Hag makes a personal change. Dalot on the left, Kambala on the right. Walker has a chance. United trying to have a few counter attacks but can't put it together. Penalty shout on Garnacho. Should have had a penalty. United didn't get given a foul on Rashford. Foden scores for 2-1. United need to get hold of possession and have any chance of drawing. Ten Hag makes a few more changes but couldn't make an influence. Not effective and didn't make an impact. Mistake by Amrabat. Haaland scores for 3-1. It's disappointing. We showed resilience. Can't fault the effort. It's not good enough. It is what it is. We move on. First half was good. Second half was lackluster. Overall not good enough. Anyway guys, let's get straight to this video now. What did I make of the performance? I think the performance overall, I think it was just not good enough for Manchester United, to be honest with you. I mean, you can't fault the players. You know, they tried, they gave it a good go, they showed the fight, the effort from minute 1 to minute 90. But we did try for 90 minutes. We knew going into this game it was going to be tough. It was always going to be difficult. It was going to be a big challenge for us. Obviously, you know, Man City, we knew that for Man City of having any chance of, you know, if Man City want to win the league, they knew that they had to try and get past us. I think it was a dream start for United in the first half. Defended very well, tight and compact, stayed to our foundation. We were organised. We had them worried for over 50 odd minutes. But, you know, it's just one of them. I think we tried for the full 90 minutes. I think City just had too much class. It's disappointing, annoying, and frustrating, obviously, because of the result. But obviously now and then again, it's just all the whole talking point about, oh yeah, Ten Hag's not good enough. He's out of his depth. He's shit. We need a new manager. But you know, you can't be talking about these sort of things in a season where we've got to see it out with Ten Hag as well. So. But yeah, I think, you know, we gave it a good go at the end of the day. The players tried and, you know, we stuck to the game plan, but then it was all about when they went 2-1 up, what was plan B. And I think as soon as the substitutions came on, I think it messed us up. I think Kambala on the right and Dalot to the left didn't work. I think Kambala just got absolutely bullied on that right hand side. So I think the substitutions just let us down. You know, they showed no influence, no impact, coming off the bench, and we got no quality. We had no quality on the bench to change the game either. As well, we did if he would have done it right, but at the end of the day, Forson wasn't going to make an impact, and neither was Kambala at the end of the day. I know it's tactics, change of tactics, but it didn't work. And sometimes, when you try to change your tactics in the game, it could work, and at the same time, it might not work, and it didn't work against City once our subs came on. So he tried to change something, and it didn't work. So at the end of the day, we tried, but it was just very disappointing, annoying, and frustrating. Yet again, obviously, it's our 11th loss of the season, and we've got some tough games towards the end of the season. But injuries though has really killed us this season, and we have some big players out injured at the moment. So I don't think it was a tough one to take, because it could be in some sort of ways, because we had two decisions that didn't go our way. I think Rashford should have had a foul to the lead up of that second goal, and also Garnacho should have had a penalty as well. So I think at the same time I could have been robbed in this game, but refereeing decisions has always gone against us this season. And no, I mean, at the end of the day, it changes the game when you get those decisions, and it is what it is. Better team won on the day. City had too much class. We tried, we gave it everything that we had. Can't fault the effort, the fight. We showed resilience in the game, so at least we were in the game at 1-0, and then we were still in the game at 2-1, but we could have salvaged a draw if we would have got it right, substitutions wise. But no, it's just disappointing, and it's not good enough, and we tried. And but getting to the game now, I thought the first half had kicked off. I thought it was a competitive start. I thought City had a much better start. It was a bright start for City. They were on the front foot. They were all around us, put us under pressure in the first couple of minutes. Rashford was on the left, Garnacho was on the right. I like the thinking what Ten Hag did though as well, trying to get them on the counter-attack. We looked quite dangerous on the counter-attack in the opening first half as well. Obviously, he went with the false 9 as well. And he was sort of trying to change it about a bit with McTominay going as that up front, and then sometimes with Fernandes as well. So it was interchanging quite a bit with the team as well to see if anything could open up as well. So it was good thinking in the first half. We went with the false 9. We had two wingers out wide. Both of the wingers made an impact. They made an influence. They were very effective in the first half, and we had those good counter attacks as well. And then good vision by Onana. Great ball to Fernandes, and Rashford scores a brilliant and stunning goal for 1-0. It was a dream start for United. 1-0, you're thinking, wow, great start for United. Probably not expected as well. And but then it was all about, we had to be aware of their reaction and their response. And then I thought, still United had some good play in that first half. I thought it was a good ball to Rashford. Just was far too in front of him. There was a mistake by Rashford as well, where he could have done better in as well. But I thought then a few mistakes were creeping in for City, some sloppy passing. United were winning possession, getting more turnovers. Foden had a great opportunity as well for City. Onana making some big saves and big moments. I thought he was the man of the match as well. United, I thought, were dangerous in the first half, making runs in from behind, dangerous on the counter-attack. Again, good play by United. There was a good couple of passages of play by United, and Rashford misjudged it as well. And then City, we knew that we were going to have more we were going to definitely have less possession than them, definitely for sure. And they dominated that first half. But De Bruyne had a chance wide, Doku had a chance wide. City were having more possession as well. They were more tight and compact. United were as well. And then City were creating underlaps and overlaps as they were in the first game against us. But I thought United were defending really well in that first half. The way how we were defending, fantastic in that first half. And then we just knew that we had to defend more than ever, and we had to run more than ever as well. And then in that sort of stage of the game, when we were really on the cusp as well, we needed more turnovers. We needed to win our duels a bit more, our 50-50s, our second balls. But we just need to stay organised and stay organised, and City were more dominant, had more possession. They were creating more chances. Haaland missed an absolute sitter. I don't know how he missed that. Should have just gone with his head instead of trying to go with his foot. United needed to defend City's corners. United showed some very good, had shown resilience in that first half. I thought the first half was good as well. We just needed to build on it a bit more in the second half. I think the second half was just a letdown. We had to regroup, go again. We knew that we had to do better in the second half, and we needed to create more as well. We need to expect a reactionary response from Man City as well. And when we get our chances, we have to take them as well. We need to pick up the intensity and tempo when we could do, and bring more energy and intent, and try kill the game off when we're at 1-0 as well. But then it was a good start for City. City were trying to stretch the game out. Half a chance for United in the game as well. I think we were very lacklustre in the second half. I think United just couldn't get going in the second half whatsoever. It was all City, and City absolutely annihilated us in the second half. But Onana making some big saves and big moments yet again to keep us in the game at 1-0, especially as well. And then it was coming though. United were having a bit of possession. City were putting United under pressure. Foden comes back inside and scores a great goal to get for an equaliser for 1-1. Guardiola makes a personal change. United were just under severe pressure, but we were happy, even though we were under pressure at 1-1 as well. Ten Hag makes a personal change, and then this is where it just went to shit, because then we made a personal change. Dalot went to the left, Kambala went to the right. Walker had a chance. It was easily saved by Onana. United were having a few counter-attacks, but can't put it together. And then there was a penalty shout on Garnacho. This could have changed the game. Should have been a penalty. That could have been a penalty for United. That could have been 2-1 for United as well. And that changes the game. It went to VAR. VAR said no. And then we should have had a foul on Rashford. And then that was the lead up of their second goal as well. And then Foden scored again for 2-1. And then United needed to get hold of possession to sort of, if we want to go and draw this game, we needed to win possession back, but we just couldn't. Ten Hag made more personal changes, but just couldn't make an influence, and they were not effective enough, and they didn't make an impact as well. And that was when we threw on Forson and Amrabat. They just were not good enough. And then to top things off, Amrabat makes a mistake, and Haaland scores for 3-1. And you just get punished if you make a mistake like that from the big teams like that. City probably one of the best teams in the world right now. If you do that against Man City, you're going to get punished, and rightly so. We got punished as well. So it's disappointing. We showed resilience. Can't fault the effort. It's just not good enough. But we have to take it on the chin. We move on, and it's what it is. And 11th loss of the season. It is what it is at the end of the day. Overall, in the end, it's a disappointing result. The first half, City had a bright start, put us under pressure. Rashford scored a screamer for 1-0. We had them worried for a while. Second half, we just couldn't get into the game. A few decisions didn't go our way. City had too much class. We tried till the end, and we can't fault the effort from the players. Yeah, exactly. We can't fault the effort, the fight, the passion, the pride. We gave it everything that what we had. We showed great resilience in the game from start to finish. We knew going away to Man City was always going to be a tough challenge. It was going to be a tough place to go and get a result against a brilliant side in Man City. It was always going to be difficult against a very good Man City side. In the hunt for the league as well, we knew that we had to be our best to have any chance of winning this game. We went 1-0 up, which was a dream start, which is a positive that we can take as well. More positives that we showed resilience. We defended well in the first half as well. Also, we showed the effort, the fight to the end as well. We could have done better definitely in the second half for sure. Lacked creativity in the second half. Couldn't get into the game whatsoever. A few decisions didn't go our way in the second half that could have definitely changed the game for us. I think if we would have had a penalty on Garnacho, that changes the game, and if that gets awarded, it goes to 2-1 to Manchester United. If you score your penalty as well, obviously it would have been a big moment in the game if we would have won that penalty as well. It's disappointing, annoying and frustrating. It's our 11th loss of the season. Yes, Ten Hag's under pressure. Yes, he is going to come under the firing line. Is he on thin ice? I don't know. Is his job on the line? I don't know. So these are the questions that you've got to be asked in May when Ineos make that decision as well. It's disappointing, obviously, to walk away with nothing. It is what it is. I think everyone thought United were not going to get anything out of that. There's positives that we can take. Some players can definitely say and keep their head held high and say, at least we had a good game. There's no point going away from them and not giving it a go. At least we gave it a go. We just have to accept we lost. Yes, it's our 11th loss of the season. Yes, it's unacceptable. it is what it is at the end of the day. You have to just take it on the chin. What went wrong? Top one being the substitutions. I think the substitutions just killed the game, to be honest with you. I think Kambala coming on at right back didn't work. I think he got absolutely bullied on the right. Dalot at left back as well. I wouldn't have done that, to be honest. And then he brings on Forster, Amrabat as well. I think they were two decisions that he got wrong there as well. I think I wouldn't have brought on Amrabat. I would have brought on Eriksson as well. Forsen was probably not going to make impact anyway. The substitutions didn't make an influence in the game. They struggled to get in the game as well, and then individual mistakes costed us with Amrabat at 2-1. At 2-1 you're thinking at least let's go and draw this game. Still got a chance if you get a goal back as well. We still struggled anyway in the second half. Refereeing decisions didn't go our way. Obviously 2 decisions didn't go our way. Rashford had a foul. We should have probably won a penalty on Garnacho as well, which is the story of our season. Referees don't want to give anything to Manchester United this season as well. And then we just sort of lacked creativity in the second half, and we just couldn't get going in the second half. It's disappointing, to be honest with you, because I think we could have definitely walked away with something and we didn't. I think that's just where it sort of went wrong, you know, in the game in the end. Should there have been a foul on Rashford and a penalty for Garnacho? Definitely. First decision on Rashford, I think it was a foul on Rashford. He's on his run, he stopped his momentum. I think that's definitely a foul on Rashford. And then the penalty, Garnacho he's running all that momentum, and the keeper dangles his leg out, and then Garnacho goes over. Did the goalkeeper win the ball? He might have done, but at the same time, you look things back and you go, look at that one on Szoboszlai early in the season where he dived and won a penalty for that. That should never have been a penalty. If that's a penalty, then why can we not get a penalty for that on Garnacho? I think there's definitely decisions in that game that definitely could have changed the game for us. I think if we win that penalty, it goes to 2-1 United, and it goes the other way for City to chase the game down. These decisions changed the game, definitely, for sure. Definitely, I think those 2 refereeing decisions were wrong at the end of the day. It's top 4 gone. Now, obviously, you look at the big gap, to be honest with you. 11 points behind Aston Villa, 6 points behind Tottenham. I think there's a chance we can leapfrog Tottenham. Villa building their gap after the 2 wins that they've picked up in, and those 2 losses that we've lost in, they've capitalised. The gap's getting bigger and bigger, and it's going to be tough. It's going to take something to be a miracle to go and get top 4. We know that Villa are a very good team. Unai Emery's got a brilliant team there. Yes, Tottenham and Villa are facing each other. I think if they draw that, I think there's still an opportunity for United to get top 4. Don't forget though, Villa have still got yet to play City, Liverpool, Arsenal. Yeah, again, those sort of games are going to be massive for Villa. For Villa's season, and there are going to be 3 games that are going to be on the line for Unai Emery's and for the side to have any chance of getting top 4. All the case of whoever loses a game and whoever wins a game and whoever's ready to bounce have got a chance of getting top 4. The gap's getting bigger and bigger. Ten Hag thinks that we can still get top 4. It's going to be a challenge for United. We need a miracle at this rate. Just have to take it one game at a time. Keep going, keep winning games. The teams around us drop points. We need to win the game. We need to put the pressure onto Tottenham a bit more. If Villa start slipping up a bit, then we need to keep winning our games as well. We know Erik Ten Hag is under pressure. Is his job on the line? We can have this debate and sit here and say if his job's on the line or not. We know he's under pressure this season. We know he's got to deliver yet again. There's a chance of getting some silverware in the FA Cup. That's going to be a big game next week against Liverpool. Is his job on the line? It could be. Is he on thin ice? I don't know. I know that he's under pressure with Ineos coming in as well. They're going to have to make a decision as well in May. The Man United players doubt Erik Ten Hag will be in charge for next season. Obviously, with the new co-owners Ineos, they might make a change in the summer despite Erik Ten Hag on the same page with Sir Jim Ratcliffe as well. We can sit here and have this debate about, is Erik Ten Hag under pressure? Is his job on the line? It could be, yes, but keep saying to people on Twitter or X now, and the fans are coming out saying, well, he's not good enough, he's out of his depth, he's shit, we need a new manager. There's no point of getting an interim now to the end of the season, because all it's just going to change is just a manager, and then it changes the style of play. You have to stick with Erik Ten Hag. For me, I don't think it's the right thing to sack Erik Ten Hag in the summer. He's not had time really. Last season he changed. He got us the winning culture back, the feel-good factor back. We won a trophy. We got third. We got Champions League. We overachieved last season, and then obviously this season he's come under pressure yet again. Obviously even more pressure with new co-owners coming in with Ineos as well. Let's just see what Ineos decide in the summer. It's not for the fans to decide. We can have this debate all we like, but at the end of the day, all depends on what Ineos decide at the end of the day. I can only say let's see what happens in the summer. Here's my man of the match. To be honest with you, I thought there were some good players that I thought had a decent game. Onana had a brilliant game despite conceded 3 goals. First goal I couldn't do anything about, but Onana had a great game. I thought Dalot was brilliant. I thought the defence was brilliant in the first half, and then it just sort of, when the subs came on, it just changed the game. And then Casemiro, I thought he was good as well. Mainu had a good game as well. I thought McTominay tried. Garnacho sort of struggled to get into the game a little bit. Fernandes, you could see the effect that he's had an injury as well coming into this one, and then Rashford as well. Thought he had a good game, got a goal to his name, but I think the big one for me has got to be Andre Onana, making some big saves and big moments, kept us in the game in vital moments. How do we beat Everton? Now, obviously we've got Everton next on the weekend on Saturday in the early kickoff you know what, this is going to be a must-win for Manchester United. We need to get the 3 points here without a doubt. There's no excuses. This is a big game for Manchester United. We need to get back to winning ways, and we need to win this game against Everton. Obviously, Everton, not doing well this season. They're battling with relegation as well. So, Everton, they're struggling themselves, struggling for form. Fighting with relegation. Struggling to score goals, inconsistent. Fans are turning against Sean Dyche a bit as well. Not really enjoying the football at the minute as well. Everton. Yes, they might have had their 10-point deduction, and that was probably the best time where we played them, and when we beat them 3-0. So it's obviously a chance for Manchester United to do the double on Everton as well. Everton, I think, they know that it's a chance for them to get back to winning ways. Everton have not won a game in 2024, so we need to just keep Everton's woes going in this game. It's going to be a big game for both teams. I think Everton will give it everything that they've got. It'll be their FA Cup final. They'll look to get back to winning ways themselves. They'll want to win this game. It'll be, not only just a big win for Everton, but it'll be, a big win for either team as well. So, Everton probably need it more in terms of with that relegation fight that they're in at the moment. But, United need to carry on Everton's woes at this moment in stage. Everton are struggling, but, I think, they've still got their struggles at the minute, Everton, they're doing okay at stages. They are still scoring goals, but they're still one of those teams where they'll be there for the taking. That when you're more of a team that's aggressive on the front foot, ruthless in a way, that you can get at this Everton team on the day. Everton, they're very good on their day. I think this is all about, we have to prepare well for this game, mentally, physically. I think it's going to physically drain us as well. So I think, United need to prepare well for a game like this against Everton. It's going to be a big game for Manchester United in terms of having any chance for top four. Obviously, Villa and Tottenham are playing on the weekend as well, so that's going to be a big game in terms of top four as well. I think if Villa win that, I think that's probably them secured top four. I think if either team lose, I think there's still a chance for United to have any chance as well. So I think if both teams draw, again, I think there's still a chance there. So United must win here, no excuses. Got to win this game against Everton without a doubt. Everton, it's a big game for both teams, and it's going to be one of those games where whoever wants it more is going to need to win this game. And United need to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. We need to perform well for a full 90 minutes here. I think this is going to be a competitive game. I think it's going to be end to end. I think Everton have their chances, but United, we need to take them out of their comfort zone. We need a strong performance, a professional performance. Ten Hag will want to get back to winning ways. He'll need the 3 points as well. So it's going to be a big game for both teams, and we need to put it right on the weekend against Everton now. So we need to get our momentum back, and we need to get our confidence back. So, we need that confidence and that momentum going into that big FA Cup game against Liverpool. So, we need to win this game without a doubt. Must win for United, and we've got to win this without a doubt. No excuses. We've got to win this game. Everton, they're focused heavily on winning aerial duels, launching long passes, intense running, carving attempts at goal from set pieces and crosses, keeping clean sheets, a 4-4-2, pretty direct defensive football. On the positive side, hard-working, strong team, ethic. But Everton, though, they're inconsistent, struggling for form, fighting relegation, struggling to score goals, defensively vulnerable, can't buy a win at the minute as well. They go man for man. They're very good on set pieces, dealing with a few injuries. They'll be tight and compact, defensively frustrate teams. They make it hard to play through them. They'll capitalise on mistakes. They'll bring the energy, intent, the high intensity, the high tempo. They'll show aggression, passion, pride, heart. They'll show the fight, the character, the team spirit, the fight, the passion, the pride, the hunger, the attitude, the determination, the commitment, and the work rate as well. United have got to defend properly. We've got to be organised. United have got to defend properly. We need to be defensively organised. Got to keep it tight and compact. Defensively frustrate them. We need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play with energy, create the chances, take your chances. We need to be clinical, get the crosses into the box, drive them out of position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces could come into play. Need to play with width, get between the lines. Don't let that. Got to close them down. Don't let them back in the game. Don't leave any spaces open. Show incredible team spirit, capture a fight. Got to do the basics right. Game management, decision making will be vital. Got to get tight, don't get a shot off, sustain your attacks, do your basics, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels. Put them on the back foot, keep possession, full backs have got to be effective, force them to make mistakes. Put them under pressure, don't let their wingers cut back inside, don't afford to make mistakes. Make runs in from behind, don't get pulled out position, be explosive, keep Calvert-Lewin better and Surety quiet. Getting into the goals now. First goal, great vision by Onana, great long ball to Fernandes. Fernandes cuts back inside, passed the ball to Rashford, and Rashford scores an absolute screamer for 1-0. Getting into the stats now for Man City, it was 72.9%, and for Man United it was 27.1%. Goals for Man City, it was 3, and for Man United it was 1. Total shots for Man City, it was 27, for Man United it was 3. Shots on target for Man City, it was 8, and for Man United it was 1. Shot accuracy for Man City, it was 29.6%, and for Man United it was 33.3%. Shots inside the box for Man City, it was 17, and for Man United it was 2. Shots outside the box for Man City, it was 10, and for Man United it was 1. Total passes for Man City, 801 passes. For Man United it was 305 passes. Pass accuracy for Man City it was 91.9%. For Man United it was 78.7%. Getting into the substitutions now. Evans went off for Kronballer. Talk about Johnny's performance. Another start against a testing opposition. Evans was excellent in the first half. Unsurprisingly, Tyler made way after 69 minutes. Rashford went off for Anthony. Talk about Anthony's performance. Scored the goal of his life with a sudden and stunning hit that put United 1-0 up. Had easier openings to put United further ahead. Garnacho went off for Force. Talk about Alejandro's performance. Wasted a good early opportunity on the break shortly before Marcus Rashford scored. Never really unnerved City in his first derby start. Mainly went off at Amrabat. Talk about Kobe's performance. Adjusted his style to help Casemiro shield at the back four and blocked brilliantly from Foden. Had to show more steel than silk, and did. Next up, we've got Everton 16th in the league. Look, this is going to be a must-win for Manchester United. We've got to win this game. There's no excuses. We've got to win this game. We've got to get back to winning ways. We need our confidence and momentum back going into the big one in the FA Cup as well next week as well. It's a big game for both teams. Everton, they can't buy a win at the minute. They've not won yet in 2024. United need to continue Everton's woes. They're struggling for form. They're inconsistent. I think Everton will be there for the taking as well. Everton, I think they're a good team on the day. They're still inconsistent, fighting with relegation at the minute as well. They might be still scoring goals, but they are still struggling to score those goals as well. But I think they're still defensively vulnerable. They're a team, Everton, when there's a new opportunity for them, they'll look to give it everything that they've got. It'll be their FA Cup final. Everton, they'll come into this game. There's no confidence in that team. They're looking at their confidence back. They're looking to win this as well, Everton. United need to continue Everton's way. United need to get back to winning ways. There's no doubt we've got to win this game against Everton. Can't afford to lose this. If we lose this, oh my God, there'll be a bloody meltdown on social media. We've got to win this game without a doubt. We need a strong professional performance. Erik ten Hag will want that from his team. We've got to stay to our principles. We've got to find our foundation. Play with initiative, on the front foot, aggressive, ruthless, relentless, on the front foot, get in their faces. This Everton team will be there for the take. You've got to give it everything. We've got to prepare well for this game, mentally, physically. Big game for both teams. United have got to put it all together. Ten Hag will be looking to get back to winning ways, and we've got to get back to winning ways. Can't afford to slip up here. It's a big game for top four. We've got to win this game against Everton. No doubt, no excuses in this game. We must get the 3 points here. 3 points are up for grabs. Everton will look and say, look, this is a new opportunity for us. Let's give it everything. This is our FA Cup final. We're at Old Trafford. We want to upset their fans. We've got to ruin it, spoil it. Let's try get something out of this game. That's what they're going to be thinking of doing. They'll be hoping to try get a draw or something out of this as well. So United can't afford to draw this or lose this. It's a win for United without a doubt. Can't afford to lose this. Can't afford to draw this. It's a win, and that's it. And I don't care how we do it. We just got to win against Everton. We're 4-0 for a full 90 minutes here. First goal is going to be crucial. If we get that first goal, Erik ten Hag will want to control, dominate this game, be more direct, make runs in from behind. That's where the danger is going to be. Make runs in from behind, be more direct against this Everton team. And last time we were so direct against Everton, didn't have a clue what to do. Chance for United to do the double on Everton as well. We need to continue Everton's woes. We've got to keep it going. We just need to press the reset button and go again against Everton. Must win. Got to get the 3 points here. Can't afford to slip up. No slip ups here. Got to win. A win is only but what we can only think about here against Everton. So we've got to give it everything that we've got. We've got to play with courage, intent, conviction. We've got to turn up as well. We've got to perform well, play well. This Everton team will be there for the taking as well. We've got to show the fight, the passion, the pride. We've got to play for the badge, play for the club, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, willingness, work rate and worth ethic. Everton are scoring 1.1 goals per game. Everton are conceding 1.4 goals per game. Everton have won 8, drew 7 and they've lost 12. They've lost to Fulham 1-0, Aston Villa 4-0, Wolves 1-0, Arsenal 1-0, Luton 2-1, Liverpool 2-0, Man City 3-0, Tottenham 2-1, Man City 3-1, Wolves 3-0, Man City 2-0, West Ham 3-1 just last week. Everton haven't won a game yet in 2024. Everton have played 27 games, won 8 and lost 3 games away from home this season. The players to look out for is Pickford, Patterson, Keane, Tarkovsky, Young, Marchenko, Goffrey, Coleman, Braithwaite, Onana, Harrison, Decore, Gomez, Gay could be a doubt, Garner, McNeil, Clivert-Lewin, Beto, Chirmity and Dobbin. I hope you guys have enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next couple of days. And peace.